to call to order the Rotary Club of Pasig's 50th anniversary celebration. Here is Transforming President Renato Carlos Ermita Jr.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. By the power
Good afternoon.
of this Rotary year, I now call this meeting to order.
And now, let us welcome our host for this evening's anniversary celebration, Mr. Lucy and past President Rel Gomez.
Stage host.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Aichi, your host for today.
And I'm Past President Rel Gomez.
And welcome to the 50th
Nakamute.
anniversary of the comfort of your home.
Nakamute siya eh. Nakamute ka. Control, nakamute ka.
My dashing Tito Rel. But of course, kidding aside, we are so excited to celebrate the 50th anniversary with you. We have a lot of things lined up for today's special awards. And of course, some tasty treats that we have already sent to your homes for today. But of course, to officially start the program, may we call on Rotarian Father Kel Ortega for the invocation.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, as we thank you for this grace of celebrating our golden anniversary as Rotary Club, we thank you for the blessings you endowed on us as we serve others in need. Bless us too, that we may be inspired to share ourselves to others amidst the pandemic through this event. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Let's remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Hayang magiliw, sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik ko'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuyak ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagkakatulog sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang kang matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitingin, ang pituwin at araw niya kailan ang ay di magtitingin, lumalang araw niyang wala din pagsinta, buhay ang langit sa piling mo, ang hindi kaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the leader of the more than 1.2 million Rotarians worldwide, a Rotarian since 1992 and a CEO of his own real estate company, which was founded 125 years ago. He is a firm believer that the future of Rotary, take note, Pasig Rotarians, is hinged on the induction of more female members to the Rotary Club, and also transitioning Rotaractors into Rotary.
Live all the way from Germany, let's give it up for Rotary International President, Holger Kanak.
Thank you very much. It's now my turn, so I expect. I thank you very much for inviting me. I'm so delighted to share in your celebration, celebrating a 95th anniversary that's a real milestone in the Rotary world. And my only disappointment is that I couldn't be with you to celebrate in person today. But I want to congratulate for finding this innovative way to celebrate and bringing people together as we have to continue social distancing and especially for large gatherings. Change can be very difficult and challenging, but we should embrace it because it points us toward the next decades in Rotary. And we will get through this by working together and taking care of each other, which just what Rotary members do. Being a friend means paying special attention when times are most difficult. Some of our fellow Rotarians are having more difficulty adapting to change than others. So please pay special attention to them. This will be important going forward because the rate of change will not slow down for us. Our Rotary Action Plan calls us to increase our ability to adapt. And for clubs, that means finding new ways to connect and meet. We are looking to you for innovation and are eager to share our best ideas. One way we can adapt more effectively is to make the most of our enhanced relationship with Rotaract. They are ambitious, energetic, and impatient. And we need their kind of leadership now more than ever. And we also need your leadership in your club and in your communities. I encourage you to do everything you can to help your community to adapt these difficult and unusual circumstances. And even in the midst of so much uncertainty, we have all seen examples of how people all over the world are safely stepping up to demonstrate service above self. And with your service for a clinic and your scholarships, you are really opening opportunities for others. These are challenging times, but Rotary has survived even worse times. We helped keeping society together through 2 world wars, a Great Depression, and other catastrophes. And our commitment to disease prevention and treatment has helped mitigate situations like the one we are experiencing now. And let us not forget our commitment to eradicate polio. The vital infrastructure our effort created and sustains is assisting countries around the world in their COVID-19 preparations and response. And this is why we cannot step back from our support commitment to Polio Plus. The great legacy we can give to the world is to keep Rotary values alive for many years to come. And we will do this by living our 4-way test and staying true to our core values. And we will do that by leveraging all the gifts we have received by being part of this great organization and making sure that we build on it. In projects big and small in all parts of the world, Rotary means many different things, but it always opens opportunities. Rotary opens opportunities for us and for the people we serve. Congratulations again on your important milestone, 95 years. Thank you for what you have done for your communities and for Rotary. Thank you very much.
Very well said, and thank you so much, President Kanak. Now for his honorary response to Rotary International President Holger Kanak, may we call on past Rotary International Director Rafael M. Garcia III.
Rafi, you're on mute. You have to unmute yourself, please.
Thank you, President Holder, for such a stirring, inspirational message. And thank you for finding time from your busy schedule to be with us today to help celebrate the 50th charter anniversary of what used to be known as the Independent Republic of the Rotary Club of Pasig. 3 district governors for lunch. Last November 2019, we were very lucky to have then RI President-elect Holger when we held the tremendously successful Manila Rotary Institute, where we had nearly 2,500 registered participants. President Holger and his beautiful spouse, Lady Suzanne, provided the magnet that drew all those Rotarians to the Manila Rotary Institute. Just as so many past president and future district governors were drawn to attend this virtual charter anniversary of the Rotary Club of Pasig, so that they could again be with our very popular RI President Holger Kanak. We hope we can have the honor of hosting you and Lady Suzanne in person when this pandemic is finally over. Thank you very much. God bless and Godspeed.
Thank you, past Rotary International Director Rafi, for that eloquent response. And now, we would like you to hear one of the best college-based singing groups in the Philippines, the National University Chorale.
Makita na ang pagsinta ng pusong nagdurusa, gilid ko maawa ka. Huwag mo sanang pahirapan, puso kong nagdaramdam, pagkat magpakailanman, ikaw ang tunay kong mahal. Ay, ang pag-ibig na pumasok sa puso ay maligay. Ay, hanggang langit, ang pangako ng puso'y pag-ibig. Buwan ng ita'y makita na ang pagsinta ng pusong nagduro sa gilid ng awa ka. Huwag mo sanang pahirapan, puso kong nararamdam, pagkat magpakailanman, ikaw ang tunay kong mahal. Ay, ang pag-ibig na pumasok sa puso ay maligay. Ay, hanggang langit, ang pangako ng puso'y pag-ibig. Ay, ang pag-ibig na pumasok sa puso ay maligay. Ay, hanggang langit, ang pangako ng puso'y pag-ibig.
Wow, did you guys like that? Once again, that was the NU Chorale. But of course, at this point, to make us feel even more warm and calm, let me give the floor to past President Conrado L. Cuesta.
A pleasant afternoon and evening to one and all. On behalf of our Rotary Club of Pasig, and as chairman of this, our 50th anniversary celebration, I am pleased to welcome all you members and their spouses of our club, our brothers and sisters in the Rotary world, and all our friends around the world who have shared our wonderful 50th journey. Today's celebration is a kickoff not only to a year-long celebration of our 50-year journey, but it is also a thanksgiving for all the opportunities given to our club to serve above self as we have done so. Join us now as we go down the proverbial ride down memory lane. Share our pride as we journey through the years of our existence and relevance. From the martial law years to the post-EDSA era. From Madrid restaurant to the Valle Verde Country Club. From Pinatubo to Ondoy, Rolly, and Ulysses. From Ilugin Clinic to the Rizal Medical Center, and from Rizal High School to the GK Village. Share our pride too as we honor the gallant men who led our club in this journey of service above self. A journey whose end is not in sight. A journey that goes on and beyond. Good evening and welcome again, one and all.
Thank you, Past President Conrad. I should say you look great with your new hairstyle. To celebrate our 50th anniversary and to reminisce the last 50 years of the club's existence, let us watch this video that will showcase how we started, how we held hands in rendering service, and how we became a big family.
In 1970, a group of Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Mandaluyong organized a new club for the municipalities of Pasig and Pateros, then within the Mandaluyong Club's jurisdiction. A new group began to take shape out of a series of preliminary meetings at Madrid restaurant along EDSA with prospective recruits. By November 1970, this group was sufficiently organized to attain a provisional club status, meeting at noon every Tuesday at the Madrid restaurant. A charter list with 29 names was sent to Rotary International, and on January 18, 1971, a charter formally recognizing the new club was signed by the Rotary International President, William E. Walk. Thus, the Club of Pasig was born. In its 50 years history as a club, 52 have led the club as president, started by Charter President Jose Totoy Angeles, and recently by the Golden President, Renato R.J. Ermita. All in all, since the beginning, a total of 380 business people and professionals have at one time or another joined the club as members and have developed friendships over the 5 decades. During the pandemic, the club religiously meet every Thursday via Zoom. The singing, sharing of jokes, and the learnings continued during the pandemic, albeit virtually. There were always guest speakers invited just like the meetings in normal times. Because of the solid foundation created by its founding members, the friendship and camaraderie has strengthened through the years. The weekly meetings, to the fellowships, the fireside chats, the Christmas, the anniversary celebrations, the outings, and the golf games have become like a family affair, something that is hard to miss. After 5 decades, the Rotary Club of Pasig has made a difference. In all this, an important foundation has been laid with solidity, and that is the organized friendship forged among businessmen and professionals who have become members of the Rotary. We dedicate this golden anniversary celebration to the outstanding charter members of the Rotary Club of Pasig: Ernesto Estoli Chauco, Jose Peping Mabanta, Arjan Ramnani. You are truly an inspiration to the club. Your hard work and dedication to the club will forever be treasured, and the next generation of Pasig Rotarians will be forever grateful of your exemplary work and loyalty. Happy 50 golden years, Rotary Club of Pasig.
All right, now it's time for the most anticipated part of the event, the awarding ceremony. So here to give us the Golden Award to our 24 past presidents. May we have our transforming Vice President, Bart Ronquillo.
Thank you so much, Eileen. So nice of you not minding my hair. Anyway, the 24 golden awardees. The 24 golden awardees are the past presidents that are still active in our club. They are Estoli Chauco, Benny de Guzman, Jing Jose, Peter Javier, Otoy Bartolome, Bert Albano, Vic Aquino, Eting Mabanta, Rep Ermita, Tito Henson, Celso Ilagan, Arjan Ramnani, Rafi Garcia, Conrad Cuesta, Sunny Samson, Topax Colayco, Bel Gomez, Hermie Orbe, Rami Garcia, Ner Liano, Ogie Lim, Jess Acantilado, John Javier, and Nick Guzman. Congratulations. Back to you, Tito Rel.
Thank you again, Tito Bart. As any Rotarian would say, Rotary is all about service and fellowship. And in the Rotary Club of Pasig, we take pride in rendering service with our communities and participating in several areas of focus. These are health, education, housing, livelihood, and outreach. Please watch this video on our health projects.
Way back 1991, it was established as 2 bedrooms only. They call it a schoolhouse. And 2 years in the making until 1993, it was formally launched and opened as a clinic when the clinic entered into an agreement with the Department of Pediatrics of the Medical City.
Libre po ang gamutan dito. Saka kung mayroon silang ibibigay nila doktor ang gamot, na mayroon kami dyan, ibinibigay po namin sa kanila.
Meron kaming pedia, meron kaming OB, meron kaming dental, at meron din po kaming pedia-opta. So yung kinikater niya talaga is yung para sa bata.
Libre po lahat, pati po gamot, lahat po ng serbisyo po namin na binibigay, libre.
Nung nagkaroon po dito ng clinic, nabawasan po yung mga sakit-sakit ng mga bata. Saka nagkaroon din po kami ditong feeding. Sponsor din po ng Rotary.
The feeding program are all malnourished children. We have at least 30 also. Twice a week, we feed them free food, depends on their caloric requirement. And we have also a pediatric health initiative. This concerns about all abnormal children at Ilugin. We go to their houses, we treat them, we give them free medicines, etc.
Meron kaming libreng ultrasound sa OB na yung ultrasound machine is galing din sa Rotary Club.
Pati kami rin pong si HB, linilukturan din po ng mga doktor na ganito ang gagawin kung may mga sakit. Sa totoo lang po, marunong na kami sa mga first aid.
The latest program that we are into now is we are waiting for the final opening of our Luxid Rotary Lying-in Multi-Specialty Clinic. After our 50th anniversary, we will be launching and open this hopefully by next year. Happy 50th anniversary of the Rotary Club of Pasig.
Para po sa Rotary Club of Pasig, maraming salamat po sa pagtulong at sa patuloy na pagtulong sa community.
Sa pamamagitan po ng Rotary at yung mga doktor ng Medical City, maraming salamat po. Napakalaking tulong po ninyo sa amin.
Now, the next award to be given is Partner in Service. To introduce the Golden Award for Partner in Service, let us call on Father and Son, Hall of Famer Peter Javier and past President Peter John Javier.
The Association of the Rotarians of Pasig, or ARAP, for their many involvements as our partners in service in the clubs, fellowship, and community service projects, and for their humanitarian service via the Ampon Puso project, which continues to this day.
The Rotary Ants of Pasig for being our partners in service for the past 50 years. Tonight, they are represented by their president, Susan Grau, and their past presidents, Bel Ermita, Deli Portillo, Patsy Henson, Celia Javier, among others. Let us give a big, warm round of applause for the Association of the Rotary Ants of Pasig. Congratulations once again to the Arab. And now, to introduce the next award, the Distinguished Government Service Award, I'd like to call our Hall of Famer, Dr. Jess Acantilado.
The Government Service Award is being given to current members who have served or currently in government service. These Rotarians have exemplified the Rotary service above self. They have untarnished record as public servant and having lived by the tenets of the four-way test. Congratulations to the awardees.
Our distinguished government service awardees. Roman Romulo. Vico Soto. Ike Ona. Nesty Carolina. Hermie Orbe. Peping Mabanta. Tito Henson. Nikki T. Louis Orosa. Cesar Lacuna. We would like to congratulate our distinguished government service awardees. And now, let us watch the second video in the Pride in Service series on education. As a national hero, Jose Rizal once said, "The youth is the hope of our future." Hence, for the past 50 years, the Rotary Club of Pasig has focused on youth as one of the avenues of service. It has also prioritized basic education and literacy as one of the areas of focus of Rotary. It was also in the 1970s that we partnered with Rizal High School for our scholarship program. We have provided as much as 80 scholarships in 1 year. Some of our high school scholars have been lucky enough. We have provided them with scholarships from high school all the way up to college graduation.
I'm one of the few students who have been given a chance to study with nothing to worry about. I was a scholar from our high school, Rizal High School, and luckily I graduated on the Philippine School of Business Administration, Manila, finishing the degree of accountancy in 2010 and eventually passed the licensure board exam at the same year. Hard work and prayers, I became a certified public accountant.
Aside from the scholarships, we have also helped Rizal High School with various infrastructure projects, improving their facilities.
Apart from your stipend and the free tuition that I have got, it was the learning that I'm most thankful about. I also had an opportunity to be a working student with one of the Rotarians, Mr. Real Gomez. It helped me save up for my board exam review.
Because of the pandemic, the needs of our students have shifted. We have decided to provide them with free Wi-Fi devices and Wi-Fi loads in order for them to meet the needs of online classes.
I will be forever grateful. Cheers to more success and years of helping financially challenged students. Happy anniversary, Rotary Club of Pasig.
As we look towards the future, on our 50th year, the Rotary Club of Pasig will continue to prioritize youth service and basic education and literacy.
What an amazing story from high school scholar to a college scholar. It's very heartwarming to see the scholars achieving their dreams, all thanks to the club's efforts. But of course, now from the Distinguished Government Award, we will move on to the Distinguished Service Award. So may I call on Hall of Famer Peter Javier.
Rotarian Flor De Pano for his continuing contribution to the club's medical projects, for being instrumental in setting up the RH Negative program in cooperation with the Philippine National Red Cross and the Department of Health, for his contribution to the Rotary Foundation as a major donor, and for being a Rotarian of the Year for 3 years. Past President Sonny Sampson for his continuing financial contribution to the club's major projects, although anonymously, or his contribution to the Rotary Foundation as a major donor, level 3. Past President Celso Ilagan for his able handling of the club's legal concerns, for his maintaining sister club relationship with the Rotary Club of Hong Kong Sunrise, and for being a Rotarian of the Year. Past President Benny de Guzman for his continuing article in the Tinig entitled Rotary Notes, for his well-known finding moments, even at times as instant file master, for leading twice a group study exchange team of the district, for being a Rotarian of the Year for 2 times, and for his 100% attendance since his joining the club. Past President Topax Colaiko for chairing the Rotary Club Foundation, and for his generous contribution to the foundation. Past President Vic Aquino for his 100% attendance in the club since his joining the club in 1987. He is now has completed 34 years of 100% perfect attendance. And for his continuous involvement in the club's major service projects. Flor De Pano. Sonny Sampson. Benny de Guzman. Topax Colaiko. Celso Ilagan. Vic Aquino.
congratulations to our distinguished service awardees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the third in the series of videos showing the service project of the club, housing.
This housing project was a partnership with Gawad Kalinga. The officer decided to look into the project and see if we can adopt it as a principal project of the club for that Rotary year. The idea is to improve the quality of life of these people in the depressed areas.
Magulong sitwasyon po namin noon. Matubig po ito, wala po itong tambak pa. Lagpas tao yung baha. Hanggang sa masunugan po kami. Ayun na po, umentara na po yung Gawad Kalinga nung masunugan kami. Tapos in-sponsoran po ng Rotary, nagkaroon na po ng pagbabago sa amin. Hanggang sa isa-isa nang naitayo yung unit.
Nakatira kami sa magandang bahay, konkreto, kasi dati po ang aming bahay ay tagpi-tagpi lamang po.
During the construction, wives, children carrying buckets of water, carrying hollow blocks, etc. So eventually we finished some 80 units. In the concept, the GK concept, it's not only shelter, but it includes livelihood, health improvement, and then values formation, human and spiritual values formation.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa Pasig Rotary sa kanilang walang sawang pagtutulong sa amin. Gawa din po sa pabahay na ito na kami po ay nasa magandang kalagayan po tungkol sa bahay.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa Rotary Club ng Pasig at natayong kami ng ganitong pabahay. At nabago po yung aming buhay.
Great job, Hall of Famer Rhett. We know that the GK Village project occupies a special place in your heart. And from a decrepit place, it has grown into what is now a decent living environment. And now, we would like to proceed to the Hall of Famer awardee. May I now call on our transforming president, President R.J. Ermita.
Thank you very much, Rel. Now we go to the Hall of Famer Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Famer is described as the quintessential Pasig Rotarian, a past president, multiple Rotarian of the Year awardee, many-time club officer, many-time district officer, multiple Paul Harris Fellow, a legacy over the years of consistent service above self in all club advocacies and outreach projects. And I have the honor to present to you the 5 existing Hall of Famers of Rotary Club of Pasig. Please watch this video. Hall of Famer Rhett Ermita. Hall of Famer Bobby Paterno. Hall of Famer Rafi Garcia. Hall of Famer Peter Javier. And Hall of Famer Jess Acantilado. Maraming salamat, gentlemen.
Congratulations to all Hall of Famers.
And of course, to present the new Hall of Famer award, may I call in Hall of Famer Renato Ermita.
Our next awardee is a passionate Rotarian whose commitment to service is exemplary. He participates actively in all programs of the club, sharing his time, talent, and resources to assure success of club initiatives in the spirit of camaraderie in service. I am a witness to his compassion for the needy, especially during calamities and disaster relief response. His most successful and notable contribution is the organization of the Rotary Lucid Microfinance Cooperative, which he nurtured through its startup pains and challenges. It is now a thriving venture that helps in the livelihood of the marginalized sector of our community, a truly classic initiative. His contribution to the Rotary Club of Pasig is an epitome of a great club dedicated to service.
Let us welcome our new Hall of Famer, Conrad Cuesta.
A big congratulations once again to past president and now Hall of Famer Conrad Cuesta. Now, as we all know, the club is not about just meeting great people. It is still about service. So here to show you more about our livelihood and outreach programs, let's watch this.
About 4 years ago, an association of Ateneo classmates in their 70s joined forces with our Rotary Club of Pasig to establish a cooperative.
We have the Lucid Rotary, Pasig Rotary Cooperative, and we're able to help people in the Pasig community through a micro-financing scheme.
Yung mga miyembro na lubhang naapektuhan nung nagkaroon tayo ng kaso ng mga COVID-19 o pandemic at maraming nawalan po ng trabaho. Nung nakabalik po tayo sa operation noong May 2020, ay unti-unti po nilang naiayos yung kanilang mga account sa atin at muling nakapagbalik tayo sa normal operation ng pagpapautang sa kanila para po sila ay muling makapagsimula at makabalik sa normal na pamumuhay.
Noong pong nakapag-loan po ako sa Lucid, binigyan po nila ako ng pagkakataon na umunlad dahil ito po ay nagamit ko sa aking business. Nakakapag-savings ako kahit panahon ng pandemic.
Nag-loan po ako ng 15,000 para po pinuhunan po ulit sa pagtitinda namin sa palengke ng saging at tuyo. Yun po. Tapos yung nga pong bahay ko na isangla ko, ako sa kanila kung makautang ako ng malaki. Yun, pinautang naman nila ako ng malaki. Dinagdag ko lang po doon sa kita ko nung pandemic na na pera para matubos ko po yung bahay ko. Ngayon, natubos na yung bahay ko, nakabalik na ako sa sarili kong bahay.
Our cooperative has granted millions of pesos worth of loans to hundreds of members. We'd like to think that we have helped their families survive economic challenge of COVID-19 as well as improve the quality of their lives.
Ako po'y nagpapasalamat sa lahat na itulong nila sa akin.
In behalf of Lucid Rotary Cooperative, binabati po namin kayo ng Happy 50th Anniversary Rotary Club of Pasig.
We now look forward to many more years of helping people improve their livelihood and lives.
The Philippines is one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world and in varying degrees. So an example of this was Typhoon Ondoy in year 2009. and wherein the club was exposed or was called upon to help the people in our community during this time.
Yung baha po, halos mahigit isang buwan na nakalubog po sa tubig yung loob ng bahay namin na halos walang makalabas. Malaki po yung naitulong ng Rotary Club of Pasig dahil po nagpadala po agad sila ng kaukulang relief doon sa mga pamilya dahil nga po mataas po yung tubig, hindi makalabas agad ng mga bahay. So nagpadala po sila ng mga relief goods para po pang supplement po sa pagkain ng mga pamilyang hindi makalabas po sa mga tahanan nila.
We participated in rescue and in relief operations as well as post-relief operations like medical missions.
Yung mga bata, nakakakuha po sila ng libreng gamot, mga vitamins. Sa mga elderly po, may mga libreng check-up, buntis. Sa mga babae po, isa na po ako doon na naging beneficiary po ng medical mission po ng Rotary.
And lately, Typhoon Rolly and Ulysses also struck. This brought about the character, I guess, of the members of the Rotary Club of Pasig to help other people in distress, to add permanence to our efforts to provide relief for our community. In the future, the club has undertaken the construction of the Rotary Center in Pinagbuhatan through the efforts of our past Rotary International Director, Rafi Garcia. With this center, we are able to render service during future disasters without having to mobilize our team because it's already there, the structure is already there. And it can serve as a platform for our programs.
Congratulations po sa inyong anniversary, Rotary Club of Pasig.
Binabati po namin kayo sa inyong pag-celebrate ng 50th anniversary at mula po sa aming puso, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa lahat po ng tulong na ibigay ninyo sa pagbabagong binigay niyo sa buhay ng bawat isang pamilya po dito sa amin. Maraming salamat po.
All right, once again, a big congratulations to Hall of Famer Conrad and also, of course, to my one and only Tito Rel.
Thank you so much, Eileen. Thank you, Eileen. And now to the next award. This award is very special. It highlights the achievements of a person who has given so much to the Rotary Club of Pasig, to Rotary International. Once again, may I call on President RJ Ermita on stage, please.
Thank you very much, Tito Rel and Eileen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Outstanding Golden Achiever Award. The Outstanding Golden Achiever Award is the most prestigious individual award to a Rotarian who has been a member through the 5 decades of the club's existence and who has reached the highest level of officialdom in the club, the district, and the International Directorate. A testimony to his consistently outstanding accomplishments, contributions, and service to his club, his district, and the world of Rotary. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this video.
It gives me great honor and pleasure to introduce the most overachieving Rotarian in our club. I'd like to think that I played a small part in launching his leadership career. Some 15 to 16 years ago, I declined my election to the presidency of our club for personal reasons. I then engineered the election in absentia of this awardee while he was abroad. To make a long story short, this reluctant president soon blazed the trail of unequaled achievement in the world of Rotary, not only in our club, but in the district and in the whole Rotary world as well. It will probably take at least an hour to chronicle his achievements in Rotary, which most of you already know. What you may not know, and which I do, is that this person has a golden heart as big as it gets. Without any fanfare, he provided comfort and shelter to a distressed Pasig Rotarian who was at that time in his deepest and darkest hole in his shortened life. And this awardee has done this to many such persons as well, be it a classmate here or a relative there. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, why I am so humbled and honored to introduce our overachieving Golden Rotarian Achiever, Rafael Rafi Garcia III.
Congratulations, PRID Rafi Garcia. You truly made us proud, PRID Rafi. It's only once in a lifetime that we see a member of the club bring our name to the Rotary International. Thank you very much.
I am speechless.
Congratulations once again to past Rotary International Director Rafael Garcia III. You have truly inspired us all, and your contribution to the Rotary and the world is a great example of service above self.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the most outstanding Golden Achiever awardee, past Rotary International Director, and my majestic President, Governor Rafael Rafi M. Garcia III, to deliver his acceptance and inspirational speech.
Thank you, Rel. Correction. I am not your majestic president. You are my majestic president, and I am your majestic governor. I am speechless. Yes, it is Hall of Famer Conrad Cuesta who is at fault about all of this. I was very happy as a Rotarian in name only for 35 years, and then he engineered my becoming president of the Rotary Club of Pasig in 2006-2007. And I almost resigned. I said if they were going to insist that I accept the position, I would just resign. And they said, no, you have to stay because the club is dying. And in fact, when I found out that the club had gone down in membership to 35 members, I said, okay, let's go to work and let's bring it back up. And in my year of service in 2006-2007, we raised it up to 78, and we more or less around that figure. Although this year our president RJ Arita intends to go over 100 to cement our position as the largest club in District 3800, even though we don't have any women in. As the Independent Republic of the Rotary Club of Pasig celebrates its 50th charter anniversary, let us think of what the Rotary Club of Pasig can be proud of. We built 159 homes in the RC Pasig GK village in 2006-2007. It was then the largest Rotary-assisted housing project in the country. Since then, we have nurtured and operated the Ilugan Health Center in its medical dental feeding program and ultrasound machine, offering free medical services to the poor. We have maintained our scholarship program for the talented students of Rizal High School, the largest high school in the world. We have operated our Water Hyacinth Livelihood project using a global grant that we got from Rotary International. In conjunction with our sister club, the Rotary Club of San Diego Paradise Valley, we have continued to hold our annual medical dental mission again for the poor of Pasig. Using another global grant, we installed a human milk bank at the Rizal Medical Center, helping the nursing mothers of Pasig. We have been successfully holding our annual cervical cancer screening and pap smear service for the poor women of Pasig. In conjunction with Alliance for Smiles, we provided cleft lip, cleft palate operations for the first time last year. We hope to continue doing this as an annual affair in conjunction with the Rizal Medical Center. And during the most recent typhoons, we worked with Balay Mindanao and Disaster Aid Australia to give potable drinking water to typhoon victims in Pasig, Marikina, San Mateo, and Montalban, as well as Albay and Catanduanes, in conjunction with the Rotary Club of North Legazpi. Brian Ashworth of Disaster Aid Australia is with us tonight. Thank you for all your assistance, Brian. But now we already have our own mobile water tank so that we will not be dependent on the availability of fire trucks from affected communities. And now we are finalizing the RC Pasig Medical Center services for the poor, a 3-story medical services facility where you do not have to prove that you have money to pay for the services you need, but you do need to prove that you cannot afford to pay. In support of our Medical Services Center for the Poor, we have a mobile clinic that will be moving around the city of Pasig, going to the people that cannot come to our Medical Services Center, providing X-ray, ECG, laboratory, and pathological services. We are now finalizing our Pasig Rotary Mobile Kitchen, using a wing van that I acquired just before the pandemic hit. This will also be used as a mobile soup kitchen to help feed the poor of Pasig and to help in the nutrition program for the children of Pasig. We are now working on our own RC Pasig mobile RT-PCR testing laboratory, which can provide test results in a matter of 2 to 3 hours. Hopefully, this will be operational before the middle of 2021. As I mentioned earlier, the goal of President R.J. Ermita is to grow our membership to finally exceed 100 members, and in the process, cement our position as the largest Rotary Club in District 3800, despite our continuing to be a Jurassic Club that still does not accept women Rotarians. We have also set up, with the leadership of Hall of Famer Conrad Cuesta, the Luxid RC Pasig Microfinance Project, which has been helping people with financing their livelihood projects in the Pasig area. We are especially proud of the fact that RC Pasig is perennially the largest contributor to the Rotary Foundation in District 3800. In fact, we are often the reason why District 3800 leads in TRF contributions among the 10 Rotary districts in the Philippines. There was one time when RC Pasig was the 5th largest TRF giving club in the world. Why shouldn't it be, when it is the only Rotary club with 3 AKS members, all from one family, and the only Foundation Circle AKS member from the Philippines? And helping push the club even higher up the firmament of TRF contributions, we also have 2 major donors who are just a step away from AKS membership. We are very proud that RC Pasig in District 3800 is the home of the only PAS RI director of recent years, since all the others have come from District 3830. And finally, the Rotary Room, the largest room in the Paul and Jean Harris home in Comley Park in Chicago, is named after this past RI director from RC Pasig and District 3800. I am proud to be with such an exemplary club that has done so much in its 50 years of existence. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PRID Rafi Garcia, and my apologies to my majestic governor. You truly are an inspiration to us all. To set our mood even better, let us be entertained by the National University Chorale.
Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. Let it be me.
Thank you very much, Enyo Coral. Next will be the induction of our new members. These members will carry on the legacy of the Rotary Club of Pasig for the next 50 years and beyond.
So with this, we would like to welcome in Governor Tonipi Parungao for his message, followed by the induction of new members of the Rotary Club of Pasig.
Thank you very much to RI President Holger Kanak, past RI Director Rafi Garcia, to RRFC June Farcon and RPIC Ray Castillo, and other RI regional officers present here tonight, to all the esteemed governors present, of course, to a shout out to my classmate, Governor Riz Reyes of District 3860, and all other governors, past and future, from our district and outside our district, to my fellow Rotarians, our lovely spouses, our partners in service, and especially to the proud officers, members, Hall of Famers, and movers and shakers of the Rotary Club of Pasig, good evening. It is a singular honor and privilege for me to join you all today on the occasion of this significant milestone in the life, the history of your club, your golden charter anniversary. This is made more significant because I am called upon to perform the very happy task of formally inducting more new young members to the wonderful world of Rotary, making your club the biggest one in our district to date, and perhaps well on its way to becoming the first century club in our district. And you know, with more heads and more hands, more people can be helped in more ways and in more places at a time when doing so, when helping others really matters. And to our baby Rotarians, I got their names ahead of time: Dek, Arnel, Gary, Tet, Bernard, Dixon, Ferdy, Roy, and Cesar. I would like to say to you all that your joining Rotary in general and this Rotary Club in particular is a decision you will not regret. And to be inducted, albeit virtually, but in the presence of no less than our Rotary International President, is a very rare treat. So to join this exceptional club, a club with a rich history and a proud legacy of service and leadership, unlike any other, brings with it high expectations for and greater fulfillment from service, new friendships, and personal development. Together, let's continue to do good, to do it well, and open more doors of opportunities. And so, to pave the way for your formal induction into Rotary, may I request all the Rotarians and other guests present tonight to please mute yourselves or to maintain a respectful silence so that we can give this important part of the program the seriousness and the solemnity it deserves. May I request likewise all the Rotarians on site to do as well. And for our baby Rotarians, can you please unmute yourselves and to please raise your right hand and to repeat after me loudly and clearly so I can hear you. All right? I, please state your name.
Ardel Quintilian,
Having been duly admitted
have been duly admitted
as an active member
as an active member
of the Rotary Club of Pasig.
of the Rotary Club of Pasig,
Do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I shall faithfully and conscientiously fulfill
and I faithfully and conscientiously fulfill
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
the duties and responsibilities of my membership,
the duties and responsibilities of my membership,
that I will accept and discharge
that I will accept and discharge
any position
any position
which my club will entrust to me,
which my club will entrust to me,
that I will obey and respect its leadership,
that I will obey and respect its leadership,
that I will abide by, follow,
that I
and
will
uphold
abide by, follow, and hold
and uphold
the Constitution and bylaws
the
the
Constitution and
Constitution and
bylaws
of my Rotary Club
of my Rotary Club
Club
and that of Rotary International,
and that
and
of
that of
Rotary
Rotary
International,
that I will always promote
that I will
I will always promote
promote
the object of Rotary,
the
the objects
objectives
of
of Rotary,
the core values
the core
core
values
values
of service,
of
of
service,
service,
fellowship,
fellowship,
integrity,
integrity,
diversity,
diversity,
and leadership,
and leadership,
and live by the tenets
and
live by the tenets
of the four-way test,
of the four-way test,
ever putting into practice
ever putting into practice
Rotary's motto of
Rotary's motto of
service above self,
service above self,
and the theme of Rotary International,
the theme of
Rotary
International
for Rotary year 2020 to 2021,
for Rotary year 2020 to 2021.
Rotary opens opportunities,
Rotary opens opportunities,
and that I impose upon myself
and that I impose upon myself
all these obligations
all these obligations
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
nor purpose of evasion.
nor purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, guys, and welcome to the wonderful world of Rotary.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you very much, PRID Rafi.
Thank you.
Governor Tony P. Parungao.
Thank you.
And we would like to welcome our new members, Attorney Dixon Berberabe, Tetet Malyari, Gary Ona, Dr. Ferdy Legaspi, Bernard Bobadilla, Arnel Condicion, Dek Paloma, Roy Quejada, and our returning Rotarian, Cesar Lacuna. This brings our number to 91. Thank you.
Congratulations to the 9 new members of the Rotary Club of Pasig and welcome to the club. Do you know, Eileen, that we are now the biggest club in the district?
Oh, wow. That's a good feat. Saktong-sakto for your 50th anniversary.
Yes.
Congratulations, you guys. But now, for the next part of the program, this will be the special awards for the golden leaders of our club and district. So may we call on Hall of Famer Conrad Cuesta to present the first awardee.
As chairman of this anniversary celebration, and on behalf of our 90-strong membership, I am honored to give this award of appreciation and leadership to our hard-working leader who will usher in our next 50 golden years of service above self. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together for our transforming president, Renato R.J. Ermita.
Thank you very much for the honor. It's my honor to be the president of the club in this very important year of the Rotary Club of Pasig. Naubos na po yung buhok nung nag-presidente this year. Sana tumubo ulit. Okay. Anyway, it's my honor to present the next award. It is a special award that we are giving to an individual who has been very supportive, innovative, and inspiring, and is, I would say, a perfect example of selfless leadership. It is my honor and privilege to give this special award to our Golden Governor, Governor Tony P. Parungaw. Maraming salamat, Governor.
Congratulations again to our Golden Governor, Governor Tony P. Parungaw. Our celebration is not complete without the special greetings from our friends in service. And I'd like to invite you to watch this video.
Hello and a very happy new year to all the officers and members of the Rotary Club of Pasig. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary. 50 years is a very long time. It represents a lifetime of commitment to one another, to your shared values, and to your shared vision of society. So as you gather together, enjoy this occasion, celebrate your history, and chart the path to your continued success. Reaffirm your bonds of fellowship and the values that bring you together. Continue to be models of compassion and integrity for the next generation. I and the rest of our team from the Office of the Vice President will always be ready to work with you towards building a kinder, fairer, more humane nation for all. Congratulations muli. Maraming salamat.
To my fellow members in the Rotary Club of Pasig, congratulations and happy 50th Foundation Day. Alam ko na itong taon ay magse-celebrate tayo ng ating 50th anniversary at siguro napakaganda na maalala po natin na yung kwento po ng isa sa ating charter members. Ang sabi po niya na ang Rotary Club of Pasig was founded after Typhoon Yuling. And it was during that time that the original members or the charter members of the Rotary Club of Pasig got together and helped the city of Pasig. Ngayon na nagse-celebrate tayo ng 50th anniversary, ay nandito naman po tayo we're in the midst of COVID-19. Alam ko na mag-iisang taon na rin itong COVID-19, pero nakita po natin itong almost 1 year na ito na mga miyembro ng Rotary Club of Pasig really showed that service above self. Nakita po natin na during the ECQ, during the MCQ, at hanggang ngayon, ang members natin ay natutulungan, nag-aambag ng maitutulong nila para matulungan hindi lamang yung mga ating frontliners, kasama rin po dyan yung mga nangangailangan, hindi lang po sa lungsod ng Pasig, pati sa ibang mga syudad na nakita po natin na kailangan ng tulong. Kaya again, congratulations. That tradition and culture of service on which Rotary Club of Pasig was founded still continues to this day. So I'm a proud member, and I am proud to say that I have served with a lot of our fellow members, especially during this time, during the time of COVID-19. Keep it up. Congratulations. Mabuhay po ang Rotary Club of Pasig.
The Rotary Club of Pasig, happy 50th anniversary, happy golden anniversary. I am always proud to be a member of the Rotary Club of Pasig. May we continue to serve our community, and God bless you, and 50 more great years to come.
Hello and a very happy...
Thank you, Madam Vice President, Congressman Roman Romulo, and of course, Mayor Vico Soto. You know, Tito Rel, I'm really surprised that actually Congressman Roman and Mayor Vico is a part of your club.
Well, we are actually so proud also to have them as our members. And now, for the next awards, it will be a special award close to our heart. It's called the Golden Rotarians Award. May I now call on our president again, transforming President RJ Ermita.
Thank you, Tito Rel and Eileen. So now what's the highlight of our awards tonight? And as mentioned by past President Rel, this is a very special award called the Golden Rotarian Award, which is the highest award of honor for the 50th anniversary celebration that we have tonight. This honors past presidents who are charter members, who are still very much active in the club. So may I now call on for his message to our awardees. May we call on Outstanding Golden Achiever, PRID, Rafi Garcia.
Thank you. It was not quite 50 years ago when I first met our three honorees. It was January 25, 1971, the first membership meeting of the Rotary Club of Pasig after it was chartered on January 17, 1971. I remember it was at the conference room of the editor-in-chief of the Manila Chronicle, Rod Reyes, who eventually became a press secretary and was a charter member of the. I remember because that conference room became my conference room when the computer system of the Manila Electric Company was moved to the Chronicle building. Our three honorees were also charter members of the Rotary Club of Pasig. Estoli Chauco was one of the first presidents of the club. He is married to Maur Aquino, the aunt of my vice president for governmental relations, Bujim Aquino. And Esto would ask me every once in a while how Bujim was doing. Pasig is lucky to have Esto as a charter member. Peping Mabanta is also one of our earlier presidents. He was with the Department of Public Works and eventually with the Metropolitan Water System. What service he has given to our country. Arjan Ramnani was a classmate in the Ateneo once in a while. He is our soft-spoken, most recent club president, known for his 1-minute president's time. Our Golden Rotarian awardees on this 50th charter anniversary, I am honored to present Estoli Chauco, Peping Mabanta, and Arjan Ramnani, our three remaining charter members.
Jose Peping Mabanta, Ernesto Esto Lichauco, Arjan Ramnani. Congratulations and thank you very much to the Golden Rotarians of the Rotary Club of Pasig.
At this juncture, we will again witness another milestone in the history of the club, and that is the launching of the new logo and motto. So let us welcome Vice President Bart Ronquillo.
Indeed, the bar has been set very high by our distinguished Golden Awardees. A kind of service that is so exceptional that we, the next generation, feel duty-bound to put a brand on it. We call it Beyond Service. Together with this tagline, we would like to dedicate to them a new club logo to serve as an inspiration and as a lasting memory of their unselfish devotion to Pasig Rotary. Video, please.
Thank you, Vice President Bart, for conceptualizing the club's new logo. Once again, we would like to show you some special greetings from our friends and partners in service.
Hello there, this is Jose Mary Chan, sending my very warm greetings to the members and officers of the Pasig Rotary Club. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary. Special mention to your president, RJ Ermita. One day, I hope I can get to meet all of you. In the meantime, have a wonderful, blessed new year, continued good health, and prosperity. Once again, congratulations to the Pasig Rotary Club on your 50th anniversary.
Good morning, President RJ Ermita, the Board of Directors, and the members of the Pasig Rotary. I am Babe Soreta. I am Chair of Luxid Foundation, and this is composed of Ateneans who wanted to contribute something to their country. And so we created the Luxid Foundation. We're hoping that everything will be okay and you'll be happy with our cooperation. And God bless all of you. And again, congratulations on your 50th anniversary. Mabuhay kayo lahat. Salamat po.
Rotary Club of Balayan warmly greets you all as your mark your 50th years of service to the community and the country.
Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your milestone. Thank you for being our sister club.
And thank you for sharing with us your gift of service and of yourselves, especially during the eruption of Taal volcano. Batangueños, we are deeply grateful for all your help.
And as one community, we wish to greet you. Happy golden anniversary, Rotary
Happy 50th anniversary, RC Pasig.
A laudable milestone to celebrate.
Another challenging year to reckon with. Happy 50th anniversary, Rotary Club of Pasig. From your sister club, Rotary Club of Legazpi North, Albay, Philippines. Mabuhay!
All right, one can never have too many greetings. But of course, thank you to everyone who sent in their videos. We truly appreciate it. And to everyone in the club, happy 50th anniversary. Now to wrap up our event in a nice little bow, let me give back the floor to President RJ.
Thank you, Eileen. It's been an enjoyable afternoon and early evening to all of us. The past hour and a half, almost 2 hours, we have been honored by very important people, especially our RI President Holger Knack. And likewise, we have all of you, our Governor, Tony P. Parungao, past district governors, district officers, PRID Rafi Garcia, and other members of the club. We also like to recognize our sister clubs and partners. RC or Rotary Club of Balayan, Rotary Club of Ansan East, Rotary Club of Hong Kong Sunrise, Rotary Club of Honolulu Sunset, Rotary Club of Paradise Valley, San Diego, the Rotary Club of Downtown Batangas, and our newest sister club, the Rotary Club of Legazpi North. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of from officers and members from our daughter clubs, the Rotary Club of Pasig East, the Rotary Club of Pasig South, the Rotary Club of Valle Verde, and our youngest daughter club, the Rotary Club of Pasig Premier. And of course, our partners in service who have made us, our projects, very relevant and sustainable and meaningful. First, the Association of the Rotary Ants of Pasig, the Medical City, the Ateneo School of Medicine, Luxid Foundation, Rizal High School, Barangay Pinagbuhatan officials, Barangay Maybunga, the Rizal Medical Center, the Rotary Club of Ilagan, Isabela, and the Rotary Club of Tuguegarao, Cagayan, soon to be our sister clubs, the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig, Balay, Mindanao, San Antonio Parish in Maybunga, Disaster Aid Australia, Barangay San Antonio, Ilugin Elementary School, and where we started in education, the Nagpayong Elementary School. And of course, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our charter member, past President Cathy de los Reyes. We're very happy that you joined us tonight. And we also know that early on, we had past President and charter member Romy Manuel with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good night and it's been an enjoyable evening with all of you. I'd like to also, of course, congratulate the organizing committee led by past President Conrad, now Hall of Famer Conrad Cuesta, and his awards committee chair, Hall of Famer Rhett Ermita, and all the members of the committee, nandyan si P.E. Garrick, P.N. Bong, VP Bart, PP John, PP Celso, Rotarian future President Adolf, and many more. And of course, Tito Rel, all right, our host tonight, and of course, Eileen. And at this point, may I invite everyone to please raise your glasses kung may natira pa. May I invite everyone to please raise your glass for the club, for our toast. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Rotarians and guests, here's to the past 50 years of the Rotary Club of Pasig and onwards to the next 50 years and beyond. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers!
Congratulations!
Cheers, cheers.
President
Buhay!
Mabuhay ang Rotary Club of Pasig.
Buhay!
And as your President, the Rotary year, I now declare this meeting adjourned.
Cheers!
Cheers! Congrats, RJ! Congrats, RJ!
Congratulations!
All right, Tito Rel, I
everyone.
really
Cheers.
like that. Cheers to the last 50 years and cheers next.
Thank you very much, Eileen. It's been a
Thank you
pleasure.
Of course, Tito Rel, you know, the pleasure is all mine. Again, happy anniversary to everyone in the club. Thank you for having me as your host tonight.
Don't forget the
for being our
Zoom
host.
meeting will not be closed. For those who will still want to celebrate with us, please do so at your convenience. Thank you very much and have a good evening. Thank you very much, everyone.